honestly the most wonderful reunion, and seeing them now so stable and solid and so in love, it just makes me so happy. And for the record, he never cheated on Gail.
Virtual Reality.
Aesha Scott from Below Deck Med. Danny and I are so excited to finally have you in the studio in person. I feel like we're always zooming
it's always
together.
Zooming, which, I mean, is better than nothing. But
Exactly.
it's always better to be in person, for sure.
I feel like the Aesha
We can touch
experience.
each
Yes,
other.
I mean, you're just like
Thank
a
you.
ball of sunshine. You're literally glistening right now. This outfit is amazing.
Thank you.
It's so good. How does it feel with the new season?
Oh, amazing, amazing. This season that we've done is easily my favourite season ever. It is so good.
Okay, why do we say that? Favorite ever? That's a big statement, Aesha.
Yes, it is, and I stand by it because so much happened. I was like, I feel like the story gods were shining down upon us, and every time one like scenario event wrapped up, they were like, here's another one, here's another one, and it's just interesting the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's not like bitching and gross stuff the whole time. It's like just really interesting events consistently
Compelling
happening.
stuff.
Yes, engaging.
Yeah, one of the things that I feel is teased on the trailer, which made me so excited and confused, a guy like charters the yacht to have a dating show basically on it.
Yes.
What, like, I know we can't
Yes.
tease too much, but what?
It was so fun because when we're doing these charters, we're doing 9 charters and the guests are different and the excursions are different, but it does start to feel like Groundhog Day. You're like, great, lunch, dinner, breakfast, lunch, dinner, it's like the same thing for me who's doing it. And so having that charter was so fun because it felt like I was watching a show while I was serving. It was really, and we're all going to the pantry and we're like, who do you think he's going to pick and what do you think is going to happen?
Were you
And we were
rooting
like,
for
we
specific
would have, we all
girls?
have
Oh my-
favorites.
It was
So
like
it was
watching
really
The
just-
Bachelor IRL.
Exactly.
Are you a Bachelor Nation girly?
Oh no.
No, okay.
I don't really keep up with it. So
Well, I
lot to
mean,
keep up
you
with.
didn't need it because you had it right there on the boat.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing that was sad was as he was deciding he didn't have a connection with someone, he'd asked him to go off the boat.
Huh?
And so it was great for me because I had less and less guests to serve as the time went on, but it did break my heart for them.
Not putting them out on the dinghy.
Pretty ruthless.
But did they
being
take the
like,
dinghy to
"But-"
shore?
Well, no, yeah, we'd have to tender them
my
in.
God.
And they didn't realise that that's what he was going to do. So they're like, but we thought we could stay the whole weekend. And he's like, pack your bags, off you go.
Oh my God.
know.
Wait, that's going to be an amazing episode.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
I know.
Did you guys know that was the situation before he got on the boat? You were like,
We knew. You just didn't tip them off. Because they probably wouldn't have come otherwise.
right.
You
That
know.
is so funny.
So they thought they were going to have this whole charter, and some of them only got like an afternoon.
Oh, okay.
I would be so
No,
pissed.
this man moves quickly.
I know there was a teaser of some girl singing opera. I hope she got to stay.
Oh my! Wow! I don't want to tell you what happens, but I was like, surely,
She's still up.
listen.
But I mean, y'all's boats are never strangers for, the ups and downs of love.
yes, no, exactly.
I mean, Nathan and Gail.
I know.
Like, that was something I don't think they probably didn't even expect.
It was honestly the most wonderful reunion, and seeing them now so stable and solid and so in love, it just makes me so happy. And for the record, he never cheated on Gail.
Okay.
Because that's what I was, because I think I got confused times.
Yes,
I was like,
yes.
how are they still going to be together after this season?
I know.
What can you
But that's-
clarify?
okay.
Like, what can you clarify?
Well, so Nathan came on, and when he came on, I think they would like message every now and then, but I think he was kind of the mind that he didn't think that anything was going to happen with them. And so he's a single guy. There are hot girls on the boat. We go out drinking. He's like more than welcome to have a pash here and there. I don't know. Do you guys know what a pash is?
I don't. I try to pretend like I knew what you were saying. But
Tongue kissing. In New Zealand, we call tongue kissing pashing.
Frenching here?
Oh, Frenching.
Why not
Yeah.
Frenching more?
Pashing,
Yeah.
yeah. So, he had some pashes here and there. And then when she came back, and so it was really beautiful because while we were on the boat, near the end, Nathan did sit down and have this chat with me. And he's like, you know, I've just been thinking about it so much. And he's like, I've realized that she's the one, like she's the love of my life. And I like really regret how things worked out.
Oh, I love it because I feel a lot of people ship them, and then when it ended, I was like, oh, okay. But then I'm glad, like, and it is so crazy to see how much can change.
Oh my God.
Or how many people can come into the world.
Yes.
A whole baby.
That's what I know, baby. That's what I love about life. Is like life can just change in an instant, and like you don't know where you're going to be in a year's time.
Oh.
Right.
I know where you'll be in a little bit of time because you'll be at your wedding.
Yes, I will be in March.
But watching all of that drama play out, are you kind of like, well, I am so happy my man is landlocked?
Absolutely. I don't think we would have made it this far if he worked on a boat as well. No way.
Do you think that your career, your job, what you do, TV, the boats, all this stuff, do you think it'll change at all after you get married, or do you think it'll just remain
I
as
think it
is?
will stay the same.
Okay.
Yeah, Scott's like I think one of the reasons that we work so well is because I'm a very independent person and he's very independent too. And ever since we first got together, we've spent, like, not collectively, not in one go, but in different chunks. We've always spent about 6 months of the year apart anyway.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I'm going here, I'm going to New York, then I'm going to LA, then I'm going to Chicago, and he's just like, all right, see you when you get back.
Right.
So I don't see anything really changing.
So it kind of works.
And
for
it's like
y'all.
that because like Gwyneth Paltrow and her husband, they don't even live together.
Really?
Well, I mean, if you're Gwyneth Paltrow, you
Well,
can have a lot
now
of
that's
access.
an idea.
Because it's lovely, and I know there's also a lot of people that are like, we have separate bedrooms.
Separate bedrooms.
Yeah.
I would love that.
You're not a cuddler?
No, well, I like a cuddle, but I'm a very light sleeper. So Scott will literally start breathing differently, and I'm like, shut up!
Oh my
Drives me
God.
crazy.
Yeah.
I think as well because I am away so much. It's like I'm not really. You get used to being in a bed by yourself.
I'm also
Right.
so impressed that you can be a light sleeper working on yachts because I'm like,
it's the worst
you
quality
work with
to have.
loud people.
Yeah, it's the worst quality to have on a boat.
Are you all rested at work?
No
Okay.
way. Oh my God, I'm exhausted consistently. But you learn to work through it.
Wait, and I have to assume, we're going to BravoCon, right?
Yes, absolutely. Will you two be there?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, like, when do I feel I'm not well rested? And it's usually at BravoCon because it's so much fun.
Yeah.
When everybody's all around, are you excited?
I'm so excited. I love BravoCon. We, in the Bravo world, we're so lucky because we have the most loving, loyal, kind fans ever. And the messages that I get just absolutely melt my heart. And so it's such a great opportunity for me to be able to actually give these people hugs and thank them in person.
And I feel too, so many housewives dream of going on Below Deck. Like, you guys are like, because like every house is obsessed with Below Deck. And also they're like, I want to be on a yacht. So I feel it's almost like you probably get cornered while you're there. You're like, okay.
Get me on! I'm like, I've got nothing to do with it.
But I do love, I am very, because I know we in the past have talked to you with your boy Captain Jason.
Yeah.
And I am very curious about the Salt Lake City girls seem to be going to give him a run for his money.
I know. I can't wait to watch that season. That season seems like it's going to be incredible.
Like they're
Lots of returners too. Yeah.
Totally.
So I saw on that post that Daisy put up that like Ben's back. Ben's such an incredible show.
Right.
Whoa.
It's gonna be a wild season.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they will be prepared for, because I know you are working and traveling a lot, so you don't always get to tune into the Housewives. Salt Lake City girls, they will give them a run for their money.
You know what? Yeah, I feel like the Salt Lake City girls are the ones that they're the ones that I tend to interact with the most at BravoCon because they're just so funny.
They're so warm.
Yeah.
With this Bob, you're giving Bronwyn too.
Oh yeah, Bronwyn from Salt Lake City. Have you met her before?
Popping into my mind.
Okay,
Oh,
she's
she's like-
newer.
she's newer.
Yeah.
She's like, because you're like, who the hell are you?
like, oh.
No, but she's like this very glamorous fashionista
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, thank you.
who loves dogs and to read people down.
Read people down.
Like just
what does that mean?
Like she
like
knows how to.
win a verbal battle.
Yes, she will put someone in.
The worst
She's
debater
a little
in
bit feistier
history.
than you.
Yeah,
You're
right,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So,
Yeah.
Bronwyn, we're looking at a picture of Bronwyn right now.
you.
She's honestly very fabulous.
She is stunning.
And
what
she
an
has the
honor.
same manager as Liza Minnelli.
Oh, really?
She's just really cool. She's
Wow,
a really cool
she's
girl.
done well for herself.
But also, y'all done well because you did The Amazing Race too.
I did.
And I love we're listening to or reading your interview with the Hollywood Reporter. Your other dream is to be like a host on The Amazing Race? You're just hooked into the world?
Yes, because I want to be a TV host at some point, and The Amazing Race is the one that I would love to do because you're getting paid to travel the world, but you don't have to do all the gnarly challenges. You just stand on the mat and say like, "You're the fourth team." I'm like, great.
So true.
Yeah.
What was the wildest thing that you and Scott had to do during your time on The Amazing Race that you kind of thought like maybe I can't handle this?
Well, the one that I thought I was actually going to break on, it was the food stuff. So we did this one challenge where we had to eat spinal cord and then bone marrow wrapped in tripe, like stomach, and then boiled in all this oil. It was like a lava lamp of like just body stuff. It was terrible. So that, and then we had to do another one where we had to have 15 bowls of this like super sweet molasses paste, which sounds nice. And the first bowl was, but by the time you get to like the fourth bowl, your body's rejecting it, and everyone was an absolute mess.
How about are we what's the body doing while rejecting it?
Wetting myself and vomiting and crying and shaking and just breaking down in every way possible.
My God.
But so were like all of the grown men were also doing that. It was horrific.
And it's funny too, did he like getting a little taste of reality TV? Because you're like, even though like you're like, this is not the journey that I go on for, but you know what I mean?
Oh, you know, he was a good sport, but I don't think he super loved it. I mean, I've done reality TV for so long, so I'm so used to all the confessionals and stuff, and whenever we'd do those confessionals, he did just say that he felt so awkward. But he did really well.
He's like, I'm not used to throwing up on camera.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I do that in the privacy of my own home.
I do love the levels to you though, Aesha, because you know you're working so hard, you're chief stewing it up on Below Deck, you're eating bone marrow on The Amazing Race, but then when you come to New York, you're so glam and glittery, and I feel like on Instagram you're always like serving looks. How do you feel like your relationship with fashion and beauty has changed over the course of your time on reality TV? And do you find that there's pressure to look a certain way since you are so visible, not only on TV, but on social media?
I definitely have leaned into fashion so much more than what I would have at one time. And like, I've always enjoyed it. I've always liked how it says so much about you before someone's even met you. And I think now I'm more into it because I've got more access to it. You know, like clothes cost a lot of money and I get sent lots of free clothes now. So it's like I can actually, you know, I've got a lot of clothes to choose from. So that makes it a lot easier. But to be honest, I don't feel like there's pressure to look a certain way, because if you look at the way that social media is going now, which I think is so positive, especially with like the influence of TikTok, it's like I feel like people are moving towards being more authentic and genuine and less judgmental. So I think that people now can just show up however they want, which is great, you know.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I am curious, when do you feel like, because that is what I do love about social media, everyone's kind of just like messy bunning it up. When do you feel most yourself? Is it like when you're on the water, when you're on the land, when you're on a look, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel most myself when I am walking around with just like denim shorts and a baggy t-shirt, no makeup, just, you know, jandals. Oh, what do you guys call them? Flip-flops? Thongs?
Well, you have so many better jandals.
Actually, we're learning so much.
Very, like, I love to dress up, and as I say, I do love my fashion, but my favourite state of being is very casual.
No, I love that. And I love, because it kind of goes in with the vibe that even though you are on reality TV, you do like a little bit of privacy, because I know you were like, even though Captain Sandy had her lovely wedding on cameras, you're like, I kind of wanted to be you know, I think it's just everyone does things differently, but for me, I felt like if I was going to walk down the aisle and I had a mic on and there were cameras around, I don't know, I think that I wouldn't be experiencing it as authentically as I would if they weren't there, you know. And also you have to really be specific about a dress that looks good with a camera pack.
Yes, exactly.
You're like,
totally.
I want to be back there.
I know.
What am I doing here?
I know, so I'm like, I'll send you the wedding video, you know, you can use that, but
Who from the Bravo world do you plan on inviting to the wedding? I'm sure a lot of Below Deck people will be there, but is there anyone from other shows or franchises out there?
No, just Below Deck people, and and then I've got quite a few people coming from production as well,
that's
because
cute.
a lot of people from production, they've been with me since my very first season. It's like 7 years. They've watched me grow into a woman, and it's just a really special bond that we all share.
And I wonder too, would you even like, because where would someone like you go on a bachelorette? Because your job is the most exotic fun space. Like, do you just go to like a random city in America?
No.
like,
So I've actually got a hens. We call it a hens do.
Oh, that's right.
We've got a hens do planned on Waiheke Island, which is this beautiful island off the coast of our biggest city, Auckland. It's a winery island. So I've booked out like all the accommodation at this winery. And I just want to go and have a boozy lunch and then do a lock-in with a DJ and just grind away, baby.
What's the song that gets you grinding?
Oh, what is it? You know, lately I've been really enjoying that edamame song.
Okay.
Do you know how it goes?
No, will you sing it for us?
It's a bit quick. I won't do any justice. All I know is edamame.
Okay, I love that.
Wow.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Yes, it's got me moving. And you know what? We will learn it.
You're very generous.
We'll learn it by BravoCon. You're gonna get all those dancing together and everything. Yes. Oh my God. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by.
Aesha.
Thank
We're
you
excited to
for
see you in
having
Vegas
me.
and also watch the rest of the season.
Yes, you will love it. I promise.
Oh, we know.